Here is grade 7, module 15, lesson 2. Our I can statement for today is I can find the theoretical probability of a compound event. So here we have two number cubes. Find the probability that the sum of the two numbers rolled is less than 8. So what they've done is added these up. So like 2 plus 6 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And gotten to the point where they know how many have sums less than 8. So what they did with this little box here is add up how many possible sums are less than 8. So these empty boxes here add up to be 21. And 21 of the possible sums are less than 8, and there are 36 possible outcomes. So the probability of rolling a sum, so adding numbers together, less than 8 is going to be this 21 out of the 36. Once you simplify that, 3 goes into both of those, and you'll get 7/12. All right. We need to fill out our table too. Let's delete our marks on here. On your paper, on your notes, on a piece of scratch paper, I want you to draw this similar box with 6 across the top and 6 across going down in a column, and fill it in. So like 1 and 1 is 2. Oops. 1 and 1 is 2. Pause the video if you need to, and then hit play when you have your box filled out, your table filled out. 4. And this is what it should look like. And 5. You're noticing some patterns on here too. You have 6s going up, so that probably means these are 7s. Okay, hint, we're going to need that for later, so don't lose it. All right. Johan has a red, a blue, and a green hat. He also has white shoes, black shoes, and brown shoes. If he randomly chooses a hat and shoes, what is the probability that he chooses a blue hat and white shoes? So what they're recommending is they make a tree diagram. So for example, with his red shoes, he can have white, black, or brown shoes. And then similarly with his blue, he can have white, black, or brown shoes. And with his green, white, black, or brown shoes. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible outcomes. And then how many outcomes will he have a blue hat and white shoes? So out of the 9, one of them will include him having a blue hat and white shoes. And the probability of choosing that combination would be 1/9. So 1 out of the 9 would be the probability. Now Haley rolls 2 number cubes. So we're back to that dice. What is the probability that she rolls 2 numbers whose sum is greater than 9? So that's when we're going to go back up here. We have a total of 36. So out of 36, how many of these have a sum that is greater than 9? Count them up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sums are greater than 9. And we need to simplify this. What number goes into 6 and goes into 36? That would be 6 itself. So 6 goes into itself once, and 6 goes into 36 6 times. So the probability that she rolls a sum greater than 9 would be 1/6. All right, Francisco is making a sandwich. He can choose from white or wheat. He can choose from turkey or roast beef. And he can also choose from American cheese, provolone cheese, or Swiss cheese. What is the probability it is making a sandwich with wheat bread or turkey bread? It is, we need to draw a visual here. So we have our white and we have wheat, and then we have turkey and roast beef. And we're going to have the same combination over here. And then our cheese. So the probability he makes a sandwich with wheat bread and turkey, we actually don't need this sentence. That's just adding more combinations than we need to worry about. So out of our 4 options here, white with turkey, white with roast beef, wheat with turkey, wheat with roast beef. The one we need to worry about is wheat bread with turkey, and that is one combination out of our 4 possible options. So the probability he makes a sandwich with wheat bread and turkey is going to be 1 out of the 4 options.